Sean "Diddy" Combs' recent legal troubles provide a stark illustration of how quickly fortune can change, even for the most powerful. The music mogul's $50 million bail offer, seemingly an insurmountable sum, was swiftly rejected by the judge, sending shockwaves through the courtroom and leaving Combs visibly shaken. This unexpected turn of events has brought intense scrutiny to Combs' past, raising questions about his character and the potential for abuse of power. The prosecution successfully painted a picture of Combs as an individual capable of manipulating situations to his advantage, citing past incidents where he allegedly used his wealth to silence opposition and obstruct justice. This pattern of behavior, they argued, posed a significant risk of witness tampering or even fleeing the country if he were granted bail. The judge, influenced by these concerns and by high-profile cases like those of Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein, ultimately sided with the prosecution. Combs' quote, collapse in the courtroom was a public display of vulnerability, rarely seen from the usually confident and composed figure. This moment symbolized a dramatic fall from grace, a stark confrontation with the potential loss of freedom that he seemingly never anticipated. Now facing indefinite detention in the notorious Metropolitan Detention Center, Combs is experiencing a harsh reality far removed from his life of luxury. The conditions at MDC are notoriously grim, with overcrowding, unsanitary conditions, and extreme temperatures commonplace. In addition to these hardships, Combs' celebrity status necessitates solitary confinement for his own protection, further isolating him from the outside world. Confined to a small cell for 23 hours a day, he is deprived of human contact and the comforts he's grown accustomed to. This drastic change in environment and the psychological strain of isolation are likely to have a profound impact on Combs, forcing him to confront his past actions and the uncertainty of his future. This case has ignited public debate about the power dynamics between wealth and the justice system. It raises questions about whether even substantial financial resources can guarantee preferential treatment, and whether past conduct should play a more significant role in determining bail eligibility. Regardless of the outcome, Combs' legal battle serves as a cautionary tale about the limits of power and the potential consequences of unchecked privilege. Sean "Diddy" Combs is facing a legal battle that could redefine his legacy. Accused of orchestrating a complex criminal enterprise, Diddy allegedly used his vast network of businesses and employees as tools for illegal activities. These accusations, which paint a picture of a mogul leveraging his power to manipulate and conceal, have sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and beyond. The gravity of the charges against him cannot be overstated. Prosecutors allege that Diddy's actions were not isolated incidents, but rather a pattern of behavior deeply ingrained in his business operations. This suggests a calculated effort to exploit his influence and evade accountability, casting a shadow over the empire he built. Diddy, quote,'s influence, once a shield against scrutiny, is now under intense examination. Witnesses claim he used intimidation tactics to silence those who could expose his alleged wrongdoings, further deepening the legal quagmire he finds himself in. The accusations against him strike at the heart of his carefully cultivated image, portraying him not as a savvy businessman, but as someone who used his power to subvert the law. The court's denial of his substantial bail offer underscores the severity of his situation. His dramatic collapse in the courtroom may have been a public display of the realization that his immense wealth and power might not be enough to extricate him from this crisis. This vulnerability, rarely seen from a figure of his stature, has captivated public attention. While some industry peers have rallied around him, offering support and vouching for his character, others remain hesitant, perhaps wary of associating with a tarnished reputation. This cautious response speaks volumes about the potential ramifications of this case, not just for Diddy himself, but for the broader entertainment landscape. The unfolding legal drama serves as a stark reminder that even those who seem untouchable can be held accountable for their actions. Diddy's case has become a public spectacle, a cautionary tale about the limits of power and privilege in the face of justice. As the legal proceedings progress, the world watches, waiting to see if Diddy can navigate this storm, or if his empire, built on music and influence, will crumble under the weight of these allegations. The outcome will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on the music industry and on how we perceive the relationship between power, celebrity, and accountability.